Hey guys, it's Ash here with WatchMojo, and these are the top 10 anime wimps who became studs. For this list, we're going to be looking at the anime lads who started off on the weaker end of the spectrum, only to end up going through a radical transformation and ending up as absolute units. Think we skipped over an essential anime Chad? Let us know in the comments, and as always, if there's an anime list you want to see, go to my Twitter at AshJBo and let me know. Number 10. Jean Kirstein, Attack on Titan. It's fair to say that as far as first impressions go, Jean left a bad taste in people's mouths. He was cocky, pictured himself as Eren's rival, and was planning on leaving the Survey Corps to secure himself a cushy life behind the walls.
心底怯えながらも勇敢気取ってやがるやつよりはよっぽど爽やかだと思うがな。
Boy, did that change quickly. After experiencing the horror of war, Jean not only became an excellent soldier, but proved himself a born leader, to the point that he's more of a man's man than most people of Paradis.
なんときゃどうも。
Good on you, Jean. Get yourself a whiskey.
そんなクソ野郎俺は寝たんだ。かっこよかったから。
Number 9. Ippo Makunochi, Hajime no Ippo. How does one go from a weak-willed victim of bullying to the Japanese featherweight boxing champion?
Hey, don't be looking at me like that!
A lot of training and a lot of heart. After showing some measure of promise, Ippo begins a journey that takes him from someone too afraid to defend himself to a modern legend in the boxing ring, able to dish out body blows that flatten the toughest of men.
My swing's too low. No time to block it. I can smother it.
He can destroy you with one hand, and yet remains the soul of politeness, a true champ. Number 8. Prompto Argentum, Brotherhood Final Fantasy 15. Talk about a transformation.
大丈夫?
Before he was the sunshine boy that everyone knows and loves, Prompto was a pleasantly plump civilian living his life in Lucis. And then Noctis entered his life. Getting a gander at the future king seemed to light something in him, since before long, Prompto was working out, bulking up, and adopting a wardrobe that mainly consisted of tight-fitting leather jackets.
そこで売ってるよ。じゃあね。
じゃあね。
It's a hell of a turnaround, with the payoff being that he became the slender stud muffin that now adorns many Final Fantasy fangirls' backdrop. Number 7. Ken Kaneki, Tokyo Ghoul. Pressure can make diamonds, and in some harrowing scenarios, so too can trauma. Even after becoming a ghoul hybrid, Kaneki struggles to let go of his introverted and understandably anxiety-driven nature, doing everything possible to remain human despite the craving for human flesh. He was doing a good job of it too, at least until he was tortured for days on end. With Yamuri pushing him to the point of insanity, Kaneki finally decided to let go, and as a result, became a whole different kind of beast. Unhinged, but undeniably awesome. Number 6. Shinichi Izumi, Parasite. Amazing what can happen when you get an alien stuck in your hand. Starting off as a pretty timid guy with dismal luck, Shinichi's life was upended when an intergalactic parasite took refuge in his hand.
来たぞ。
そんな嘘だろ?
As both human and alien become one being, as well as having to deal with body snatcher threats lurking around every corner, Shinichi is soon molded into something of a fearless badass. able to dish out just as many bladed tendrils as the monsters hunting after him. Number 5. Akira Fudo, Devilman Crybaby.
なんで
しかも涙。その人泣いてる。
The dude went from Beanpole, who cries at literally anything, to a meme-sprawling alpha willing to take on a whole demon apocalypse by his lonesome. After unwittingly merging with the creature Amon, Akira became a demon renegade, capable of ripping apart Satan's forces. That's not a metaphor, he actually does deck Satan in the face at one point. While he's still the same kind-hearted boy deep down, there's no getting over just how jacked demonic possession made him. Number 4. Hajime Nagano, Arifureta from Commonplace to World's Strongest. Nothing like a near-death experience to take a bland lead and turn him into the ultimate edgelord. After getting his ass both isekai'd and betrayed, Hajime quickly loses the good guy act in favor of a magical gunslinger with a zero-tolerance policy for those who piss him off. This, shockingly, not only makes him the deadliest entity around, but immediately loads him with the makings of a grand harem. Amazing what a change of hair color and attitude can get ya. That and an itchy trigger finger. Number 3, Kobe, One Piece. Look at how far our boy has come since his days as a bespeckled punching bag. Not only did Luffy's old friend actually go through with his dream of joining the Marines, but he excelled beyond anyone's expectations.
Kobe! もうやめましょうよ! もうこれ以上戦うのやめましょうよ!
His singular moments of courage changed the course of history at Marineford, demonstrating that he truly was the epitome of what a Marine should strive to be. Then we got the time skip and, let's just say, the outside now reflects the inner strength of his character. What a beast.
海軍本部大佐コビーです
Number 2, Jonathan Joestar, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There is a lot to love about the first JoJo.
知らない子だが僕には戦う理由がある
From his courage to his gentlemanly demeanor, all the way to the fact he's built like a brick shithouse. Look at this man. Victorian-era rugby must be something else, because in a small amount of time, Jonathan went from a shrimp to the bulkiest man the British Empire has ever produced.
普段は静かなる男身長195センチジョナサン・ジョーサー雄たけびを上げてゴールへ突進する
While his descendants would swap out flexing for fashion, Jonathan stands tall and wide as one of the most physically gifted Joestars to date. Who needs to stand when you got muscles like those? Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Simon, Gurren Lagann. Seems that Kamina's will wasn't the only thing that this digger inherited.
いいかシモンお前のドリルは村長のもんじゃねえそいつはお前自身だ
Always playing second fiddle to his big brother figure, Simon was finally given the spotlight in the wake of the tragedy that left both him and the human resistance without their hero.
俺は俺だ
Stepping up as the de facto leader of Team Daiguren, Simon did away with his scaredy cat persona and instead chose to emulate Kamina's best features, including showmanship, a lack of shirts, and one hell of a great physique. We imagine Nia benefited quite a bit from his new and improved Giga Drill Break. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.